It's game time. Today, a dozen death-defying daredevils of Splatalot will go head-to-head with the defiant defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splatalot. Will these defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers, preserve the kingdom of Splatalot, and in the end, reign victorious?
Is that head over heels? I believe that was head over heels.
Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Hello and welcome to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew and he is the one, the only, melodious Matt Chin. Today, as always, we are your escorts as you follow the action down in the castle.
And as always, there are gonna be splats and lots of them.
Good thing, or the name of this show would be Snooze-a-Lot.
Hey, let's show the folks how the game works.
If they're one of the lucky six to make it through this qualifying round with the top time, the attackers are off to the Stockade,
where those six attempt to escape with one of 4 flags on their way to the final round and the race to the crown. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I love that 11 attackers are going home with nothing.
Always looking on the bright side, aren't you, comrade?
You know it.
Let's get a closer look at round 1.
It starts with the baffling barrels.
Then up the slippery slope and across the rolling mace.
While being pelted by our defenders on the Splatzuka.
If they can withstand all that, they still have to make it over the beastly battle axes.
Facing down a defender on the high-powered water cannon.
As they make their way across the rope bridge of disaster.
And they still have to master the perilous pole vault to make it to the finish platform. All in under 2 hours.
No, he's kidding, folks. You'll be blown away at the speed of the attackers.
You know who else will blow you away? Our majestic defenders. Straight out of the swamp, there's Crocness. Straight out of your dreams, he's...
Gildar.
And straight out of your nightmares, he's Scab.
If we don't happen to get you...
The mace roll will!
Ah! The beast speaks!
That is rare indeed.
I'm gonna be the queen of Splatalot!
Soak down for attacker number 1, Jenna.
And so your quest begins.
That's right, Gildar. Jenna is off on the baffling barrels and onto her bottom.
Can you say bottom on TV?
I just did. Jenna is scared of dragonflies and obsessed with nail polish.
Here's your introduction to Crocness, Jenna.
Oh, that's not very cordial. But then what do you expect from a swamp dweller? Oh, don't chip the nails.
I don't think she's thinking about her nails right now.
Wow, what a backflip.
Is that head over heels? I believe that was head over heels.
Actually, I think that was bum over brain.
I have you lined up, Jenna.
Well, she was warned.
Some people, they never listen.
I think we have a bit of a warrior on our hands, Gildar.
She is quite tenacious, but I don't think she is as handsome.
Not even close, Gildar, not even close.
Ah!
Scab didn't even need the water cannon for that splat.
That is the power of the barbarian.
Jenna, has anyone ever forgotten your birthday? No, they forget mine, Jenna!
You know, birthdays really aren't a Viking kind of thing.
Vikings are little girly girls. Barbarians beat up Vikings.
Will you just focus? She's getting away.
Jenna using the defender's bickering to her disadvantage.
Do you see the happy dance? The happy dance. I am not impressed.
Well, I'm impressed. She just clocked in at a time of 4:45.
Highly beatable.
Here's Timmy.
This is for Warren!
His nickname is the Timinator, and he tends to be lazy.
Hello, Timmy.
Better not be lazy today or you'll be taking a big sip of Moat water.
Ugh.
See you. Bring it.
Whoa,
Oh, yeah?
whoa, whoa. A little bit of attitude.
Taunting the defenders is always a mistake. Whoa!
I love that Timmy plugs his nose. Like that's gonna make a difference.
Bad luck for Timmy.
Ta-ha! Hi, Timmy! I'm Scab!
Well, that's courteous of Scab to introduce himself.
Oh, I don't know about that. It looked to me like an obvious distraction so that Timmy would go swimmy.
Are you ready? Yeah! Go then!
Oh, I guess he was only ready for a face plant. What a thing of beauty.
Still a pretty decent time of 5:53.
In what moat is that a pretty decent time?
You know, every time I see the happy dance, I just get nauseated.
I agree, the happy dance makes me sick too.
Maybe your defender buddies need to step it up, starting with Sneha, who goes by the nickname Twinkle.
It's time to win this.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. You sure didn't get very far.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I am the dashing and handsome Gildar.
Great minds think alike.
Regardless, she's back on her feet and hitting the rolling mace.
Hitting being the appropriate word. Paintball to the head, moat to the face.
Sneha can't get enough of that murky water.
It's not my fault that my good looks tend to be distracting.
Gildar is on fire today.
And looks like she's fallen for Gildar.
He's not only a Viking, he's a male model.
Here's Tristan on the incline. In addition to scuba diving, he says he likes to secretly sing scream.
I guess that's no longer a secret. And I'm no music expert, but I wouldn't call that singing. I mean, where's the melody?
Tristan.
You know what will make you feel better, Tristan? Do one of your things.
No. Do one of your splat things. Let's hear that one more time. Splat!
Tristan's in at 7:07.
And with her time of 10:47, it looks like the crown is out of reach for Twinkle.
We catch up with Scott on the mace roll.
Firstly, a bullet. Wow, I didn't realize bullets fell that quickly. He must have meant some kind of supersonic bullet.
Scott is an air cadet who is passionate about pellet and paintball guns. Apparently his nickname Boo comes from his ability to scare people.
You know, Scott kind of rhymes with splat.
I see what he means. Scab looks terrified.
Are we just rhyming off random facts about each other? Is that what we're doing now?
Gildar, you look like a girl sometimes.
Oh, things are getting tense down there.
Look what you did.
You know, Scab, if you did a better job, you wouldn't be doing the happy dance right now.
And with that, Scott clocks in a time of 4:29.
Our 6th attacker, Christine, enjoys gymnastics and mixing foods.
That just doesn't seem right.
After getting by the barrels in the slippery slope, let's see if Christine's gymnastic skills help her on the mace.
Oh, I'd say her dismount skills need some work.
Why, thank you, Gildar. I seem to be doing quite well without your help.
Yes, I am gorgeous.
Whoa, she leapt over those battle axes like she was going after the last piece of fudge and or bacon. Now onto the pole vault.
Oh, she almost fudged that landing.
Scab, that was your job.
And it's my job to report a time of 3:12. We just saw Christine set the top time.
And currently on the outside looking in, it's Tristan and Sneha posting some high-risk times, both over 7 minutes. There are still 6 attackers to come, so who knows? This is Splatalot, not Speed-a-lot.
I like it when people scream when they see me.
More splats after the break. We're back with more Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin. We've seen 6 attackers splat their way through the moat. And taking a look at the leaderboard, Christine has the top time of 3:12, while Sneha has the very vulnerable time to beat of 10:47.
Only the top 6 will advance, so these next 6 better be ready to move if they want to have a chance to capture the crown of Splatalot.
Let's do this.
All right, we will. Michaela is a self-described jokester who loves camping and rock climbing.
Kayla.
I guess climbing the slippery slope isn't like rock climbing.
Well, at least with rocks, you have something to hold on to. Ooh, the defenders are defending with their minds.
Michaela, you could please just move it along, and then we can knock you back into the moat.
Me?
It is a little mean, but we have a castle to defend. It's kind of our job.
Come on, try your hardest.
Oh, there's a little motivation for you. I'm gonna watch that replay a sick amount of times.
Okay, that's enough.
Right, who needs replays when you can watch fresh splats in real time? Although it does seem a lot more fun in slow motion.
Michaela, this is Scab over here.
Yeah, I like it when people scream when they see me.
I don't know how someone wouldn't scream.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
You know, if you just spend some quality time with Scab, you'd realize he's not so bad.
You really think Scab and I would get along?
No, he'd eat you alive, literally.
I thought not. And with that 8:07 run, Michaela ends Sneha's quest for the crown.
She's doing a happy dance. That's just playing with fire.
I love football!
Besides loving football, Patrick is scared of the dark and his nickname is Ginger.
Did he mean football? Because I like football too.
Where are you, Patrick? You love football, hey? Bet you won't like these balls.
Oh, Ginger's like a deer in the headlights on that one. Why so shocked, pal? Croc's the hunter, you're the prey.
Patrick shakes that assault off like a tackler, and now he's on to stiff-arming the battle axes.
If you stay on the axis too long, is that considered a safety?
Wait, he's up and boom!
Oh, down like a tackle dummy. Boink, boink, and boink.
Oh, splat! I'm so happy.
Me too.
Well, despite all that, Patrick knocks out Michaela with a time of 6:57.
Good job, everybody. The happy dance again. Yeah, that's right. I don't like your happy dance.
Fruits and veggies, give me wings.
Bree loves long hikes and board games, but hates thunderstorms.
First barrel? Really? I thought she'd like long hikes.
Let's go, Bree. I don't have all day.
Let that be a warning to you, Bree.
Having a nice time, Bree?
I'm gonna answer for her and say no.
Her favorite quote is, "Winners never give up, and those who give up never win." Looks like she's quitting the course, but she's okay.
What was that quote of hers again?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Honesty goes a long way with me.
So you don't know what you're doing, hey, Arthur?
Arthur loves animals, chess, and badminton. His nickname is King Arthur, which is the most appropriate Splatalot nickname we've ever had.
There's no clue. No clue at all.
Burn.
King Arthur already admitted that, though.
Oh, you stall, you get a ball right in the royal backside.
Even I have to admit, this is pretty slow. What do you want to do to kill time?
X's and O's.
Sounds good.
I'll go here.
Oh, I'll go here.
Got you right where I want you.
Big mistake.
Oh, hey, look over there. It's William.
I love hot sauce!
We'll call our game a draw.
Will you make it up the ramp? Will?
That's clever. I see what you did there.
Someone needs to remind these defenders that clever is my department.
And there goes Will.
Someone needs to remind these attackers that Croc is deadly on the Splatzuka.
Here's more proof.
William loves goaltending, is scared of heights, and his nickname is Billy Boy. It's not looking good for Billy Boy, as his time just won't cut it.
Well, at least he still has goaltending to fall back on.
Birds, unite!
Screaming like a girl, it's Zachary.
Zach loves computers, cards, and badminton, and wants to play professional volleyball.
I eat birds for lunch.
She's just talking about chicken, right?
I wouldn't stop there.
Oh, I'm afraid Croc's getting hungry. Zach, you better move. So close.
Close only counts in horseshoes and professional volleyball.
Hello, Zachary, or Zach. Which do you prefer? I don't care. I am Scab!
You ever get the feeling that your arms and legs just don't want to work together? Ask Zach.
Wow, look at this, though. Zach just knocked out Tristan. Now, do we dare return to Arthur?
I'd forgotten he's still out there.
He seems to be making some progress, though.
I can't even look at you right now, Arthur.
Guys, really sick, you know that?
Will you fire?
Crocness.
He's getting away. He's on the axes.
Wait for it. Don't rest there. I wouldn't rest there if I were you.
And he made it.
That will work.
Too little, too late. With that splat, King Arthur has to give up his crown.
Speaking of crowns, 6 of our attackers have taken one more step towards capturing the crown of Splatalot. You've got Christine, Zachary, Scott, Jenna, Timmy, and Patrick.
You can toss those times out the window now because the focus in round 2 will switch to escaping the Stockade.
Coming up, more splats, slime,
Hey, stop hugging that thing. It ain't your girlfriend.
and defender relationship advice? That and more action when we return right here on Splatalot. Welcome back to Splatalot. Up here in the Splat-Proof Shack, you've got Jason Agnew alongside Matt Chin. And moving on to round 2 are Christine, Zachary, Scott, Jenna, Timmy, and Patrick.
They did such a good job in that first round that we've decided to lock them up in the Stockade.
And now it is their task to escape. Let's take a closer look, starting with the Wheel of Certain Doom.
That's where these attackers will get dizzy in a hurry.
Once released, they're going to want to start building their ladders. But take note, not all rungs fit.
The defenders will be raining down foam and goo grenades from above.
The goal is to take one of those 4 flags from atop the annihilating arms to the top of your completed ladder in order to compete for the crown.
We've met 3 defenders in the first round. Now it's time to meet 3 brand new defenders for round 2. Stalking the Stockade will be Ballista, the shadowy Shaden, and finally,
I'm gonna be the thorn in your side.
Thorne.
Oh, look at this. Already some trouble brewing between Shaden and Thorne. The attackers are now being prepped for round 2. Zachary's in the dark blue helmet, Scott in the orange helmet.
Defenders are ready.
Hold on, Christine's in the pink.
Looks like Ballista's kicking up some foam.
Not yet. Timmy's in the blue helmet, Patrick's in the yellow, and finally Jenna's in the light purple. And there's the horn, and they're off.
Hello, attackers.
What Come on, don't just lay there all day.
There we go. Everyone is up and building.
I like my targets to move a little bit.
And just like that, Thorne casually nails Christine with a goo grenade.
I love a foam party.
Look at this one clinging to life.
I don't think Scott enjoys a foam party like Ballista does.
I guess it's not for everyone. This is like foaming fish in a barrel. The attackers have their hands full. It doesn't look good. Oh, I can't get enough of these annihilating arms.
Apparently, neither can Zach. And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse for the attackers, there goes Zach's shoe.
That shoe will be about as easy to find as a shoe in a foam pit.
Okay, now that's not even a saying.
Google it. I know one of her strengths is stealth, but Shaden doesn't seem to be doing much defending.
Shaden, you're gonna stand there and look pretty all day? You're gonna do something. So you can become Chrissy Day.
Nice comeback, Shaden. You could learn from her partner.
Reaching for the arms doesn't quite work for Scott.
There's just nowhere to grip. It's gripless.
Same goes for you, Christine.
Oh, though she did stick the landing like a champ. I guess that's the gymnastics training.
It looks like Christmas.
Hey, stop hugging that thing. It ain't your girlfriend.
Not yet, anyhow.
What does that mean?
Not sure.
Wow, those defenders are having way too much fun.
Why not? Not one attacker has built a ladder yet.
There's Thorne with the slime stick.
Open wide, Scott.
Is that nice? I think he likes it.
I wouldn't be so sure, Thorne. That slime tastes like a combination of birch bark and dog hair.
Why would you know what either one of those tasted like, let alone slime?
Well, because I, unlike you, Matt, researched every part of this challenge.
Good for you.
Zach is up and making a move.
Hey, look this
But
way.
so is Thorne, and he has a bucket of slime. I've got to see that one again.
Oh.
And again.
Oh.
And again.
Hey, Orange, up here.
Orange has a name.
Yeah, it's Scott, and he's just been slimed. Right into Timmy and Zach.
Christine tries to get low, but there's nowhere to go.
Well, I've got something for you as well. Oh, how do you like that?
Thorne has made this personal.
He's got Zach's number, and that number is 5 and counting.
But Christine has the first flag and goes headfirst into her ladder.
And Patrick takes one in the head.
Zach's got the second flag. Christine is nearing the top as Timmy puts in his last rung. Christine has made it. She's the first to escape the stockade. Now Timmy has the third flag.
Defenders, where are you? That's more like it. You may be moving on, Zach, but that's 8 mouthfuls of slime.
I'd say that's a very big one on Zach's side of the scoreboard. And there's Jenna with the fourth and final flag as Timmy makes his way up the ladder. Yes, Timmy gets the high five as he reaches the top.
And it's one final dose of slime as Jenna makes it into the final 4.
That was certainly a great escape as Christine, Jenna, Timmy, and Zachary showed how it's done.
Leaving Patrick and Scott to wonder what went wrong.
One of these final 4 attackers will be walking away today with the Crown of Splatalot.
You make it sound so easy when we both know it's anything but.
4 attackers versus all 6 defenders.
Tag team, Scab.
How about a double take?
When we come back. Welcome back to the exciting conclusion of Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin.
You made the right choice in sticking around because this one is for all the marbles.
I'm glad you brought up marbles, Jay, because I'm about to lose mine with excitement.
Wow, well, let's remind the folks that Christine, Jenna, Timmy, and Zachary are our final 4 attackers.
We mentioned before the break that the attackers would be facing off against all 6 defenders. Gildar, Scab, Crockness, Shaden, Thorne, and Ballista. Yikes.
And if that wasn't scary enough, check out the obstacles, the Titanic teeters, the funky foam.
Of course, they've got to contend with the defenders and their arsenal of weapons.
Then there's the barrier, the leaping lily pads, the water wall, all leading up to the ultimate prize, the Crown of Splatalot.
Drugs are bad. Stay in school.
Nice little public service announcement from our defenders.
We have Timmy in the blue helmet, Christine in the pink helmet, Jen is in the light purple, and Zach's also in a blue helmet. The horn blares and the attackers are off.
And Christine gets a slime-filled how do you do from Gildar.
That's how you do it.
Looks like the sun is setting.
That's how long it's taken for these attackers to finally get it together. There goes Zach as the Titanic teeters claim their first victim.
Christine is holding on for dear life.
That never works.
Oh! Jenna's getting a healthy dose of hose from Ballista.
Come on, Sunshine.
Oh, I guess that's Scab's way of saying sunshine.
Christine seems to be taking some time out to practice her dismounts.
Tag team, Scab.
How about a double team?
I tell you, nothing seems to be phasing Jenna.
On the count of 9. What is number 9?
Oh, 2 slime sticks are better than 1, though that count seemed a little fast to me.
I think Jenna would agree.
Regardless, as Zach tumbles, Jenna reaches the buffalo barrier first.
Shaden's not letting up, and Timmy's not keeping his balance. Close your mouth, pal, or get ready for a drink.
Shaden reloads as Thorne joins in with the vaporizers. That combo of steam and slime makes for a sludge soup.
Delicious. And now Scab is sharing his love with the water cannon.
I don't think barbarians know how to love.
I'm not sure Christine doesn't need that knee for gymnastics.
Jenna's regaining her balance as Gildar lines up for the shot. Well, clearly he's not as proficient on the splat bow as he is on, say, the mirror.
Clearly the weapon is broken, Jay, and now the other 3 attackers are getting a free ride on the teeters.
Well, Christine is up,
Oh, and didn't stand up on top. That'll send her back to the teeters.
but Zach now at the barrier.
You know, you may have gotten past the ninja, but you won't get by me.
Ballista's slowing down Jenna, and here comes Zach. Looks like we've got a race.
But will it be too late?
Thorne cranks up the steam.
Frankly, I'm surprised he's not steaming Scab the way those two have been going at it.
Would you?
Are you nuts? I don't even make eye contact with Scab. The defenders are really honing in on the 2 front runners.
After her penalty, Christine's still stuck on the teeters.
And Zach is fighting with the lily pads as Jenna has made her way onto the water wall. Can Zach put up a fight? He is now at the water wall, but Jenna is also climbing ahead. Jenna has got the crown. Jenna is the Queen of Splatalot.
You're proud of this? You're proud of this? You should not be proud! There should be no pride here during the happy dance! Not impressed!
Well, even if Gildar's not, I sure am. Jenna basically flew under the radar and swept in when it mattered most to capture the crown.
Like a thief in the night.
No, it was like a modern-day fairy tale. It was the power of positive thinking.
What a great day for splats. They certainly came in all shapes and sizes, but in the end, only one of these amazing splats can be named the Splat of the Day. Lots to choose from, but there's no denying the battle for slime supremacy between Thorne and Zach.
And that brings to an end another Splatacular day.
I can't believe it's over, but I'm thankful because today we've learned that even though you're named Arthur, it doesn't make you a king. Fudge and bacon can coexist.
And if you say you can, you will. Let's take a look back at Jenna's battle cry.
I'm gonna be the queen of this castle!
She's once, twice, 3 slimes a lady.
I am the queen of this castle!
Blah, blah, blah.